Music on. Wait, that's way too loud. Way too loud for me. I feel like my computer is dying on me. Probably because it is. So, I've been getting blue screens of death more and more often. I had a notepad open that had what? The broom, the short swords, a few other weapons that I wanted to try winning with Berserker using. So the next one is wooden short sword. God, I hate my computer is like 2 years old. I spent a ton of money building this thing. It was really good, but right off the bat, there was a problem with the Intel 13th gen, whatever it is, the 1300 series i7s and i9s, and this one's an i9. I had to RMA. I had to return the processor, and I feel like it damaged the motherboard too. But I didn't replace the motherboard, and I probably should have. It was a hassle though, such a hassle. But now, I feel like I need to replace my CPU and my processor, but they're both really good, and I don't want to replace them. It feels weird to spend money to replace them with the same thing and not upgrade. But there is a better version now. I don't want to spend that much on the better version. I don't know. Gotta figure out the computer thing. I really don't want to. I'm gonna try reinstalling Windows, but even that is a hassle. Alright, today, more Berserker, not dice. Sack of surprises, Berserker, anvil, wooden, short sword. On round 18 is the plan. Anything that I need to think about, it's going to end up being the same build. I just wanted to see if I can force the same build consistently and do alright at low rank for a few rounds, a few games. That's the plan. And I'll get the Berserker into a higher level. Holy stuff. Kind of wild. Get rid of broom. That's not what we're using. We're using the other bag this time. Hero sword would be strong. Right now, I could have a shell totem and a hero sword. Wild start. Stones are another item that I could try. Stones would be very dependent on which skills I get. Stones would be rough. Could be fun. It could. I don't know if that would be an anvil build. This is super rare. This shop has 2 rares in it right now. And the chances of seeing a rare is 10%. Weird. Very strange. Do I buy coal? Yeah. Coal is a weird one. Right now, 70% chance to deal +1 damage. But +1 damage on a 1 to 3, it's actually 2 to 4 damage weapon, is significant. The shell is also weird. So this stone does 2 to 4 damage, but it has a 70% chance to miss. And it can enhance a broom on the enemy's side if it misses. So this is kind of bait unless you're making the hero sword to increase its damage. Or doing something else. But if we sell it, this shell gives an 8 health heal after 5 seconds. Yeah. 5 seconds, 8 health, and it makes this one give 8 health. So this was an 11 health purchase. We only have 25 health. Oh crap, I turned off my YouTube extensions. I need to pay for YouTube Premium. Now I get ads. I feel like the extensions might have been one of the things contributing to the blue screens. Be right back. Alright. That took me entirely too long, but I'll stop using YouTube for my music. So, luckily I have all of the files on my local computer since they're mine. Yeah, so we're good. It took me a little while to get them all organized. From here on out, that should be better than using YouTube anyways, but still kind of a hassle. Let me really quickly. There we go. Just organize my computer. Where did my mouse go? Okay. One thing I dislike about this virtual mouse is when I switch screens, it screws up, but it is a cool virtual mouse. Overall, they've done really good with the backpack battles. Okay, normally, I would be taking this axe. This axe on round 1 would be pretty amazing. It's not a guaranteed win for round 1 because round 1 is weird. This might actually beat it, but it's pretty good for like rounds 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up until like 15. So, it's tough to pass that up. Good news, this coal doing +1 damage 70% of the time is actually significant when there's only 25 HP. Alright, let's go. And we speed up when we go into battle rage, which happens when they get us to half health, but we'll heal back up. So I'm pretty strong, full health. Full health, and what do they got? It doesn't matter. Cool. They did have a pig, so they have economy, but I have better economy in the form of Box of Riches. Green gem, kind of good. This green gem, kind of expensive. Blue gem, not that helpful. Torn on buying this. I'm gonna say no. I don't really need gems this early. I do like gems, I just have limited space. But if I find a red, it's like a game-winning gem. If I find a red, you know what? Leave it in. Just for the chance to find a red. Anything else that I need right now? No. Nope, nope, nope. Banana? No. Stone? Sure. Broom on sale. Would have been good for last time. Goobert. Oh. Wait a second. What about Goobert? Goobert, Goobert, Goobert. What about coal? The coal does lose value as the rounds go on, but we're only on round 2, so it hasn't gone that... like... not that many rounds have gone on. So I always want this bag. I probably always want this purple. I kind of want this coal, but not that much. Not for full price. So I think... but I also want that Goobert. Maybe I don't. Goobert is a massive amount of healing early game. But it does really want 4 activators. Even with 2, it would out-heal all the damage I'm currently doing. This one item. All I have to do is put these 2 swords next to each other. Could sell this blue gem, put in the Goobert, and just win the next, like, 2 rounds. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how much these wins are really worth to me, especially because when do you regain the 1 health that you lost? I don't know. At some point. Crap. Now this becomes difficult. I think I have to leave out the pig. Weird. The reason I have to leave out the pig is I do need this +1 damage. Do I? Wait, maybe I don't need the +1 damage. Plan is... just out-heal them. Weird. Start the battle. They do significant damage. Out-heal them. Yeah, but the Goober doesn't go off that much. Out-heal them. And let fatigue kill. Out-heal? Goobert, I need you. We don't trigger it enough. No, we lost. That was stupid. They have significantly more damage. I could consider the Crook. I should have considered the Crook. I've seen brooms on sale. It's a lot of space, but right now that would be winning. Super spacious. Echoing battle cry. What could I do with echoing battle cry? I think it's super spacious. It is. This would be way easier if one of these 2 weapons could be crafted. Alright. Game plan. What about smashing pigs? Ooh. It kind of goes against what I'm doing. Because that would be my main weapon for a little while. Problem is, the Goobert didn't work out. It's not as good as I thought it was. What about a Shelly? Shelly's like a Goobert, kind of. Shelly's like a Goobert, kind of. Is that a lie? Kind of a lie. I mean, so the nice thing about Shelly is Shelly likes Super Spacious because Super Spacious wants to speed things up. A lot. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, but the two shells want to see each other right now. Alright, let's think about that. But I also want to get in the box of riches. Too many considerations. I would also like to get in this pig. But oh, the speed up currently isn't working. The point with the speed up is to do that, I think. This goes here. This goes here. Red gem is valuable early. Remove any buffs they get. God, this would be easier if I just said torches. Why didn't I say torches instead of wooden sword? Because torches would be crafted items, so that would handle 2 out of my 8 items for round 8. Huh. That would be a lot better. Start the battle. And I'm the one who determined what I wanted to do, so I easily could have said that. Also, I could be getting 12% speed up. I don't have enough stamina for that speed up. Right. I really don't have enough stamina, and we just use even more stamina in Battle Rage. This is rough. We're gonna have a Shelly soon, which will help. This is brutal. Could use that armor, but I don't know if I have the space. I think I am gonna make the Crook. Crook is really weird. Alright. I also don't know if I need the second wooden sword. Maybe we're just all in on one weapon, but then that makes the Crook even more weird. But this is on sale, and we need something. Alright, do it. So ideally, I would be using that broom right now for damage. Shelly needs to be sped up. Top priority. Which makes using the broom for damage more tricky. Figure that out. Alright, in order to figure that out, I'm going to slide these over. But this one here, no, that doesn't work. That almost works. Screws with this one. Speeding up the Shelly does feel really, really important. So right now, 36% speed up to the Shelly and the sword, even though the broom's better than the sword. The sword is my primary source of damage. I should be speeding up the broom. It uses more stamina per swing as well. So I want this, but I'm making a Crook and this is full price and I don't think I can justify it. But it would be really good. Too bad. Gloves. Gloves for what? I don't do any damage for the Shelly, for the sword. Weird. Doesn't play well with Super Spacious. Super Spacious is supposed to be giving me things on sale. Space on sale. What if I just sold this sword? Got the gloves. Huh. It's weird because I am going to have the Crook, which makes 2 swords better. For right now, 1 sword. Is the Shelly more important to speed up than the sword? Could be. It could. But also, it's kind of difficult to get the gloves onto the Shelly. Only kind of. Could do that. And then the gloves just go above the Shelly. I don't feel great about this. I would feel better if I had another item to speed up down here. Alright. Quick pause. God, I feel out of it this morning. So what is the plan? Plan is, we're just trying to out-heal the enemy. I do a tiny bit of damage. I do a tiny bit of poison. Maybe I should switch the poison. I should have. They run out of stamina even though they have a banana. Out-heal them. Bam. Heal. Shelly. Heal. Honk. We honk. We heal. Shelly goes off again. Shelly cooldown 7.14 seconds for almost a full heal. So, that is the whole game plan. To out-Shelly them. Would I take a second Shelly? Okay, finding that oil lamp is actually pretty awesome. This is decent. Spear would be the thing that I would switch to if I wasn't doing the thing that I'm doing. Why am I doing the thing that I'm doing? Because it makes me happy. That is why. Okay. Is it Yeah, it's stupid. I need more things to speed up. Blueberry would be a thing to speed up. This one would be a thing to speed up, but it would be awkward. Huh. I no longer have as many stamina problems, but I am speeding this up by a lot. Positioning is about to be a total pain. This one wants to go like this. Okay, could go like this. Ideally, I would find a way to speed it up while still getting it to point at the weapon. Huh. Could be like this. That's weird. I'm always buying this bag. And ideally, I would be speeding up the weapon plus the oil lamp. We can do that. Feels really strange. Ooh, I can light the coal. Feels really strange not to be maximally speeding up my weapon. But the weapon doesn't do anything until the oil lamp goes off a few times. Oil lamp is basically like not doubling my damage, but it's adding a lot of damage. This one is awkward. Quit being awkward. This one, awkward. The stone could actually have increased value. Does the glove go on to something other than Shelly now? Could. Oh, wait, this actually fits perfect, kind of. Almost. Oh no, I think I have to take some time and figure this out. That's gonna be a hassle. Let's roll once. Do I want a gem? It's round 5. Maybe. Not that gem. Okay. Okay, there are things to think about here. There's a whetstone, which increases my base damage. There is green gem, which is very expensive. Very expensive, but it could inflict poison. There's lifesteal, which is pretty good. And it works with vampire gloves, which are amazing. I'm probably taking that, but it's a huge investment. There's bag of stones, which I can't really use. Alright, be back in an instant. Alright, many minutes and a short break later. I think I'm ready. So, this vampire, I believe this is important to me. It's a little bit too early for it, but 6 vamp is really strong. The main thing about this item is it's a concentrated way to get some wealth to apply to this sword. So that's also what this oil lamp is. That's also what super spacious is. Like everything is trying to focus in. But it's not all trying to focus in on this sword. Because I'm also trying to focus in on this oil lamp, which focuses on the sword, and on this Shelly. Fine. God, 8 gold is a huge investment. That is a fun board. Huh. Are they gonna kill me? They don't do much damage. But they kind of do. Hammer does massive damage. This dagger starts doing It doesn't really do damage, but it does a little bit of damage. It doesn't do much damage for how complex it is to make. It does work well with this, and I think it has 2 gem sockets, and its stamina cost goes to 0. Yeah, currently 0 stamina cost. It's not immediately 0, is it? I don't think so. What about forging hammer? Oh, maybe I want forging hammer. I didn't even think about that when I was looking at the leather armor. Oh, weird. Also, Amulet of Steel is one of the win conditions, especially if on round 10 I find Hardwood. Crap. Do I have to take this? Probably. I don't know if I'm taking the hammer. Crap. 3 gold wasted. Wasted, wasted, wasted. Purple gem. Kind of cool. So now I think I'm just selling this. Could buy food. No. And then I think I'm just selling this. And then that's it. Vampire gloves. Shelly is gonna go wild. Good job, Shelly. What else? I do want to combine up the 2 purples. It's only round 6, but still. I would like to do that. This one, after 5 seconds, kind of don't need this shell anymore. I have excessive healing. Yeah, too bad. Start the battle. The forging hammer was a little bit tempting because it would work with Crook, but it kind of goes against what I'm doing. Part of the reason it's tempting is because I might see it in the shop again and again. Which means I'm losing 1/5 of a gold, basically, every time I see it. But 1/5 of a gold isn't that much. Still, it's annoying. That is a strong weapon. Luckily, they also have Hero Sword, and for some reason, they're speeding up their Hero Sword. Love to see it. They also have massive max HP, though, which was enough to save them. 218, they doubled my HP. That's painful. These books. If they just removed this sword, they would do significantly more damage. Huh. Do I want this yellow gem? Only if I'm gonna be honking. Will I be honking? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I want it. It's a crafted item. Never mind. I could be doing whip. I could be doing this. This is better if I have 2 uniques for it. I currently only have 1. You're only No, you're godly. Wait, that makes that cat a little bit better. That makes that cat a lot better. Crap. I don't want to figure it out. Do we figure it out? So 4 seconds. This, I don't enter Battle Rage until 5 seconds, so this doesn't benefit from the speed bag. We could go figure it out. I don't want to. I should do it off video. Alright, I'm gonna buy the cat. Be right back. I'm just now realizing what a pain this is about to be. On round 8, I have to put the anvil in. The anvil wants to be center of attention. This wants to be center of attention. This wants to be center of attention. This is massive. Everything wants to be center of attention. Flute would actually be kind of decent, because it could enable a genie lamp. What else could enable a steel amulet? I don't have a steel amulet. Just start the battle. It's gonna be hard to make this box of riches happy. I do have gloves for it. I do have super spacious. How are we doing against Hero Longsword? Crap. With smithing for dummies, so they don't have too many stamina problems. I have big heals. I have tons of amp. We're destroying. God, they have 3 pairs of gloves, so they do have stamina problems. They don't really. 0.6, right? They have it in the pants, and they have this. Why do they have this one? I don't know. Huh. Or if they're gonna have this, why not put in the pants? Shift the pants over. Weird. Okay. Got it. Looks like the banana's combining with the gloves, but it is not. How did we do? What is our damage per second? Not very high. Damage per second, 9.9. Their damage per second, higher than mine, 13.8. But we have Shelly. Good job, Shelly. Let's go to healing. How did Vampire do versus Shelly? They both did pretty well, 117, 120. 3 activations. Okay. Notably, this pig was pretty happy too. This one, it was trying. So now, I want to make this bag happy. I want to use anvil. Brass knuckles are on sale. They would be decent. But I would be using the brass knuckles as my primary, which is not the goal. I would like to make this cat happy, but that's going to be difficult. I would like to make this box of prosperity happy. That's going to be difficult. Everything's going to be difficult. We have gold. We have a potion bag on sale. Notably, this potion's on sale and it would speed up Shelly. Notably, it's too early for this. Notably, this one gives you 1 gold. It gives you armor, which is not that great, but it also makes this bag happy. Takes 2 turns to pay for itself. Might be worth it. Probably is. So I'm most likely buying this, maybe buying this. But before I do that, I'm going to rearrange. Back again in an instant. This is officially my longest backpack battles run ever. It is just about 3 a.m. I just had to reinstall Windows, get all my stuff set back up. I think my OBS settings are still off, but hopefully I will fix them later. We need to go to library. I installed Backpack Battles. I think we're good to go. I've had to do, I don't know. I hope my computer is good. I don't think it's actually good, but I think it's stable enough that I can finish recording this video and hopefully edit the 2 pieces together. Why am I getting a black screen? I thought that this was solved. Give me a second. It's still black screen. Okay, options, settings. All right, frame limit. So all my backpack battle settings got reset too. VSync, windowed mode, borderless maximized. Okay, I'm gonna pause and be right back. I forgot how much I hate the settings on Backpack Battles. Whatever their video is, they make it really hard to record. So if I'm not focused on Backpack Battles, like right now, then it's fine. But if I click into the game, it freezes. It's not actually frozen for me. It's just frozen on the recording, which is really weird. They're doing some weird stuff with like virtual, I don't know. I'm gonna keep messing with it, be right back. Oh no, really quickly, I just noticed my run isn't even here. Wait, now it shows, oh, that's because I haven't clicked. Everything is still frozen, but it's not frozen for me, just for you guys. That's so weird. But yeah, it doesn't say continue run. Worst case. Alright, this is not a long-term solution, but I think it's currently working. If I click from one monitor to the next, you guys don't even get that black flicker. Okay, cool. So now, history. What happened with this one? Did it just count as a loss? Not cool, I would like to continue it. 10 hours ago. Close. Did my rank go down? Wait, we can check. No, 63, so apparently destroying Windows is a way to cheat your way out of a ranked game. Maybe. But I didn't want to cheat my way out of that one. Alright, let's do this. New ranked game. Halfway through the video. I don't know how long the video was. Crap, do I just... Wait! I'm supposed to be sack of surprises. I shouldn't have that hammer. Alright, whatever. We have what we have. So, I'm not planning on using the spear, but it was on sale, so I'll buy it for right now. And who knows, maybe the game won't give me a wooden sword, and then... Ooh. Okay, I'm actually gonna hold off until next turn to get the wooden sword. But I am going to use the wooden sword plus the spear until... what? Until I have some other viable option, probably. Oh, I lose even with wooden... or even with spear. Do I need this? Or what? It doesn't even do much, but the sword doesn't do anything by itself. It's a 4 gold item. Sword doesn't do anything by itself. God, it feels like everything on my computer is off, which is really weird. Not good. I want the gloves. It's really early for the gloves. I want every... Do I need gloves? What else do I want? Box of riches. I can't see that this early. I mean, I could. It's a 15% chance to see a rare. Take this. Because I need 2 weapons. What about coal? What about that shell? Shelly was our solution last time. No longer the solution. Roll. Full price. Okay. The sad thing is, I don't think I can currently, like, do this at all. Where last time I had, maybe not a winning strategy, but not a losing strategy. I can't make the hero sword. I wish I could. Alright, just try and get a win. Desperately... Oh, wait. Switch this with this. Alright. Desperately trying to get the win. We will sell the spear. The plan is by round 18 to be using the wooden sword. And if I see a second wooden sword, maybe I'll switch to it. I don't even want 2 of them. We did have super spacious. This doesn't work well. Okay. Super spacious is still good. Is it? I don't know. It's kind of good. It's really good if you have space, but that's what it gets you. Also, this is pretty good on sale. Okay. Not on sale. I didn't like it as much. Options. To be a purist, I should get rid of the stupid cheaty spear. The spear is so good, though. Goodbye, spear. Also, what am I actually doing now? Alright, let's figure out what we're actually doing. This one. This one. This one. Except, I would like to scoot them all up. Scoot, 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 scoot. This goes here. This. Crap. Is at least acceptable. Is it amazing? It would be better if this whetstone was like this, maybe? 12% speed up. Yeah. Game is hard. Alright, I still have 8 money. What about a shell? Why would I buy this? What about a shield? Wait a second. Is a shield viable? Shield could be viable. It's full price. It doesn't lead to anything. But. If it was on sale, I would definitely buy it. What about gloves? I don't even know what I want these for. Could make the Shelly. Shelly sounds pretty good to me. So right now, with 7 gold, I could sell the stone, buy both of these. I could buy a coal and this. Alright, full stars. Anything else that I need to consider? This coal. Is that coal better than... No. We'll find more coal in the future. Right now, I don't even have a way to light them on fire. Shovel is not bad for us. Torch is kind of rough. Spikes are rough. Spikes are very rough. I don't like those spikes. Am I going to die to spikes? I'm going... No, we're going to kill. Easy game. I feel like my settings are super glitchy for some reason. I saw tearing on my screen, but I don't know if the recording is seeing the same thing I'm seeing, which is really strange. And I don't understand it. What about a dagger? No. We have a lot of economy. Does that help? A little bit. This was an awesome pickup. Start the battle. 4 wins. No, 2 wins, 4 hearts. Uh-oh. Bag of Giving is brutal. This is just rough. So this, it's kind of early, but it's kind of strong. This means that they have plenty of accuracy. This gives defense and accuracy and stamina. Enough stamina for these. They synergize. This is okay. This is decent. The main thing is this whip is amazing. I'm dead. We don't even know it yet, but I'm dead. Super dead. That would have been hard, even if I was trying to play normally. Bag of Giving is just really strong. Especially early game. Late game, it's okay. Well, it just depends what you do with it. Green gem. Yeah, I would take a green gem. Purple gem. I would take a purple gem. What else would I take? Oh, this wants to be touching this, though. Crap. It does. It's fine. Purple gem can go up there, which is even better. What about regen? Super healing potion. Kind of wanted Shelly, but we could do super healing potion. Huh. That's a lot of money for a super healing potion. Shelly. I'd rather have Shelly. What about this one? Amulet of Steel is amazing. So we really want to get this Shelly hit by either these gloves or by this. Really by this. Ooh, ideally it would be hit by both. Didn't I kind of have that figured out last run that I had to abandon? I think I did. Luckily, the whole point of this is to see if I can do this build consistently at low rank, even with crappy weapons. So if I could do it last time, then I should be able to do it this time as well. We get a lot of luck by the end. It's because they're slow fights. Okay. I can't really use that many whetstones. I mean, I kind of can. What about that armor? Not what I'm looking for. It does increase chance effects, but that doesn't help much. This armor is really questionable. That whetstone is very questionable, especially at full price. I think it would be the armor. It's just a question of how many spaces I have. The answer is 1 space, 2 space. Could put this somewhere else. So 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space. We have a lot of space. Crap. Right, it doesn't have to be in that bag. I knew that. Just has to be next to the hammer. Do it. This is garbage mostly. Is it? What else do you give? 2 buffs of the type which you have the most of is not very helpful to me. But either is any of the rest of this. So, there's that. Yellow gem. What does this one do? 25% chance to cleanse an additional debuff. I do not care about that. Alright. Roll. Red gem is decent. Bag is really good, especially on sale. What about a purple for an upgraded green? It's questionable. Do it. It's another crafted item. I still have the customer card. Customer card is weird. Wait, I should be speeding something else up. Garlic? Alright. God, I feel super out of it. I'm just tired. I've been messing with this all day. It has been painful. Start the battle. It took so much effort just to get my files off of the hard drive before reinstalling Windows, and then reinstalling Windows, I ran into so many problems. I still don't know what's wrong. As soon as I finish with this video, I have to record He Is Coming, and then I need to set up some tests to run overnight. We just got beat, so I only have 2 hearts. We have a long ways to make it. I do get a heart back as soon as round 8 comes. But yeah, I have to set up automatic tests to run overnight to hopefully detect whatever the problem is. Second wooden sword. I don't know if that's a priority. Probably not. Shelly versus the hammer. Probably Shelly. Especially if I don't have Empower. I do have 1 whetstone on it, though. Red gem. Ooh, yellow gems. Alright, I didn't really become any stronger. Well, a little bit stronger, but not too much. The problem is, I need the weapon to become stronger. This is part of that solution. So, this is 6 gold. In order to get that, I could give up the customer card, and I could give up... garlic? No, garlic's being sped up. I could give up red gem? Red gem's doing things. The coal... no, the coal gets lit on fire. Alright, garlic. I could have just waited a turn. I don't want to wait a turn. It's already round 7. Next round, we need the crafted item. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Do I also need space? Yes, but that's expensive space. I already have some space. What about a dagger? Nope. What about... what? Speeding this up? Alright, start the battle. Shelly, how fast is Shelly going? Shelly is a 7.59 second cooldown. This is a 2.36 till I go into battle rage. This, 0.79. Which just means spikes are going to destroy me. Okay, now we're in battle rage. 1 point. Oh, I should have Shelly in the battle rage bag. I should. What am I doing? I could use that heal so much right now. 1 heart. We get 1 back. Alright, this is when I become strongest. This is the whole thing that makes me think that I can beat out gold players, even playing with a crappy weapon. Is anvil. We're gonna find out if it's true. Alright. Stone gloves. Are stone gloves a real thing? Yeah, sure. Are they really, though? No. No, they're not. Alright. Do I want to take anything out? Nope, I would like crits. Crits would be really nice. I really want that oil lamp. God, I want everything. Alright, to get the oil lamp, what do I need? Is it time to get rid of the whetstones? I don't even know if I need this speed bag that much. Alright, I'm going to rearrange once again and be right back. This one feels like a super tricky setup. I don't know the correct answer. So, this Shelly really wants to go right here. Or right here. That would count as a crafted item too. But then I can't put the hammer where I want to put it. Huh. I'm torn on this. I don't have enough stars to fully light the anvil. I think I'm always buying this, and I think I'm buying the oil lamp, which means I have to figure out where the oil lamp's going. Why didn't I think that through? Crap. How much do I care about all of these things? Quite a bit. This one is just going to be a mess, basically. Alright, I think I'm selling the whetstones. Sell the whetstones. They just don't fit well, and they don't give enough benefit at this point. But I also think this is getting screwed up, which really hurts, because that is one of my better items. Crap. Everything just got messed up. Why is everything getting messed up? Space is weird. Alright, let's figure this out. What is it that I'm figuring out? This one wants to go like this. This one. So, the problem is I'm missing that star up there, and I need it. I just unpaused. I think I have to pause again and figure this out for real. Alright, be right back again. Alright. I don't feel great about this because I don't have super spacious on the sword. But the oil lamp is being sped up, and that does give me damage scaling. Sword is being sped up by gloves. Next turn I will put the super spacious back on the sword. Because next turn the gloves will be slowing it down instead of speeding it up. That's the plan. Start the battle. Wait. I have a coal. Wait, I was gonna go light that coal. My bad. I have a coal. Definitely should have lit the coal. Do we win this? No. I don't think so. Ooh, we do win it. I figured with deerwood plus a food amulet and a bunch of foods and a pan that does damage, I thought I was dead. How did we survive that? Was it Shelly? Damn it. Oh no, I just do way more damage. Anvil. 299 damage. I'll take it. Another pair of gloves. They're so hard to fit. All right, so this wants to go here now. This wants to go here now. Greens could replace that. There are so few sockets in this weapon. There's one. One socket. Shelly would like to move. Shelly gets to come over here. Purple. Shelly could move again. All right, I do need to figure out this. This is in the wrong spot. Oh, crafted gloves could go over there. Wait. That does mean that I need this to do what? Shelly needs to be one of my crafted items. Because I didn't light the coal, if I would have lit the coal, everything would be fine. Okay, what else? This pair of gloves. Can I make that pair of gloves work? I can, but I need to combine them with something, and I don't know what yet. What about prismatic orb? No. I really want a crafted item. If I roll, we could find one. That is not a crafted item. Coal kind of almost is a crafted item. Kind of almost. Snowballs, I will need those. We could make snow sticks. Corrupted crystal is good for a purple cap. And it's on sale. It's kind of good. Main question, how am I crafting these gloves? They want to become vampire gloves very badly. How? And what am I doing with them until then? Just putting them here. What about here? It's rough. Alright, for right now, the gloves go there. Green gem doesn't do anything. Green gem does poison resist. Okay, purple gem is questionable but on sale. This one, no deal. This one, yes deal. Hammer. I could get whatever they're called, Berserker gloves. I don't think they're good though. I mean, they're kind of like budget vampire. 40% faster, and it resists poison. Nobody cares about poison. This one is so expensive, but it's so good. Battle Rage. Maybe I just blow them up in Battle Rage, but I don't actually do much in Battle Rage. I just attack quicker, so I don't really need to speed them up in Battle Rage. I need to speed them up out of Battle Rage. Kind of just want... Well, no, I can't really roll again. I want to roll again. This one doesn't even do damage. But it goes quick. It quickly does no damage. Wait a second. Fatigue. Fatigue could be a real thing. Wait, if fatigue's a real thing, let's switch it with the purple. Is it a real thing? Now it is. Stone. Not real. Start the battle. No, I hate seeing whip. It's still strong right now. Give it like another turn or two and whip is not strong enough. Luckily, they only have 1 star on the snake. And they have Amulet of Steel, but it's not doing too much. Okay. It's pretty good for me. And they're making a hold all, which does not go well with the Amulet of Steel. So that's good. Ooh, I could be making Flame Shelly. Totally didn't forget about Flame Shelly. Alright, so Flame Shelly is gonna be a little bit weird. So I need crafted item over here, which means I could do poison resist right there. Cool. Now what? Green gem, more poison resist, and we get to craft again. We're getting all of the heat. This is going fairly well. Blood manipulation, girl power. Girl power's weird. Why is it weird? Because I don't have regen. I kind of do. 2 regen with this. I could pull out another green. For what? I have no idea what for. I think it's just more stats. Is it just more stats? Girl power's kind of good. More stats. It's always more stats. Why even question it? What if it's a cat because the cat's on sale? Could be. Now what? Don't know. I can always sell the cat back. Oh, and I can make the gem box, especially if I do have one unique there. I have another unique here. Could I make it happy? I think Shelly is just a legendary. No, you're an epic. This is legendary. This is another unique, but that one wants to be sped up, so I can't really put that in the gem box. This is an easy unique. Mostly. This plus the forging hammer should make it really easy to do gem box things. So now, I would like this cat to be worth 20 gold. What else? Yellow gem, for what purpose? Crit resist, yes. Purple gem. Didn't I have a purple? Oh, this is the purple that I had. Yeah. Blue gem. Speed. That does not speed anything up. Flame Shelly makes me happy. Is it actually good? Yeah, it's really good. Flame Shelly's amazing. Roll. This one, this one. I do have pigs. Would lucky pigs help? Yeah, they definitely could. Lucky pigs. And boots. This. Heart container's kind of tempting. Dark heart container. Too expensive, too much space. Trying to think what else I could sell. Could sell a blue. Sell a blue, gain a luck. What does the luck do for me? Gets me a little bit of crit chance. And it keeps me from having to reserve too much in the shop. I like it. Could have also... No, that's good. I was gonna say sold a red, but the reds are okay. Pigs would like to see this. Okay. I do have flames, so I could probably make this pig happier. But I'm using some of the flames. I'm not using all of them. How much does it matter? A little bit? Both pigs are perfectly happy. Alright, love to see it. Oh no, am I dead? They have tons of mana. I'm dead. I'm super dead. Super dead. Shelly, save me. Shelly, save me. How is Shelly supposed to save me from this? This looks like a real build. Why did it feel like the game was freezing up for a second? Alright. I'm paranoid about any little hiccup with my computer right now. Super paranoid. I do want these boots. Do I have new crafted items? Yeah, Shelly's a new crafted item. Ooh, Shelly could go over here. Yes. This cat is worth 13, but it would like to be worth 20. It would like to be worth 21. Or more. This purple is not in the right spot. It can get sped up by gloves. It's amazing. Okay. The bag is happy. The cat is happy. This one would make Shelly happy. Cool. Purple goes over there. Although, this is 36% speed. This is only 20% speed. Purple should go over there. But then the cat's not happy. Let's think about that. I could move the luck. Luck will do it. So right now, this is worth 19. This makes it worth 21. Wait. I thought you were pointing at something. You were. You're going to be pointing at the purple, but I can't put the purple there because the luck needs to be there. Lame. Okay. I can move the gloves, but then the gloves can't point at something else anyways. Unless I can shift everything. Can I shift everything? Probably. Do I care enough? Not really. Could just put the purple crystal here, put this one over here. That's fine. I don't know which is really better, between fatigue and between this. I don't expect fatigue to have much effect. I don't actually need that bag. If space is limited, I should combine these. If it's not, I should not. Currently, space is not limited. Alright. Wait, I still have a bunch of gold. What about a pineapple? For what purpose? For no purpose. Another purple, this cap, this stamina bag. So I do want the stamina bag, especially on sale. I kind of want the purple, but only kind of. I think kind of is not good enough. Technically, I think I could fit this. Can't sell this to buy that, which would be nice. In order to fit this, I would have to screw up everything. There's no reason to fit it. We're good. I really should just sell it, sell something else, buy that. No! This armor's really big. This does damage. This does damage. This does damage. I think I'm dead. They have a good amount of healing. I'm dead. They have a good amount of armor, good amount of healing. How many lives did I have? I think I'm dead. I can't. It looks like I'm doing well. I'm not. They still have big heal, big heal, big heal. I think this still has to go off. Maybe it doesn't. Wait! Never mind, we got it. It was the easiest fight of my life. Did they not have mana for this? Mana. Mana gained, 11. Mana used, Critwood. They did have enough mana for 3 of it. Activations. 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's not really enough. Was that their whole problem, though? Because Poison Dagger is strong. Knife to Meet You is strong. This is strong. This really wanted to see that arrow. It really wants to see this cap. These potions really want these to be feeding into this armor. Or for the armor to be feeding into them. Either way. All you have to do is take this whole set of bags and turn it vertical. Huh. I think they should have won that. 3rd pair of boots. Let's go. Is 3rd pair of boots good? I mean, it's one of the best things I can get right now, but no, it's not particularly good. It is. I go back and forth. It is and it isn't. I need to fit... what? I need to at least fit this. But then I have to be able to fit the square bag somewhere. To fit the square bag somewhere is going to be tricky unless I change things up. Right now, I'm speeding up this Shelly. But I'm also speeding up this cat, and it does not need to be sped up. The cat should be pretty easy to make happy with this cap. Cap is worth a lot. 2 pairs of boots. They give me another slot for gems. I don't value the greens because I did not take girl power, so I don't need the regen. I mean, I do value the greens in armor, I just don't value them as an anvil activator. I need to figure this out. So to get the square bags, What do I have to do? Oh, wait. Why does this have to be where it is? So, if I shift all of this up, ooh, this one becomes a pain. The idea is shift this all down, put this one right here somewhere. So I do want the boots to be near this, which is tricky. How tricky? This could go like this, can go like this. If it goes like this, then what? Then that frees up this bag to do something else. What? Remains to be seen. Is there something better than this to speed up? There isn't even anything else to speed up. There's a purple gem. Purple gem's okay. Am I really speeding up? No, I'm not going to speed up a purple gem over the smithing hammer. Maybe I would. Oh, this glove needed to go here, though. Glove can come over here. Yeah, I think that's true. This purple cap. So we're trying to make this cat super happy. No, I still need to fit one more of these bags. All right, let's figure that out. Fit one more of those bags shouldn't be that difficult, but it looks like it is. Why? Do I need all of the bags, or can I get rid of this one? Because if I can leave that out, and I still have enough space, that would be nice. I'm missing exactly 4 space. I should figure this out. In order to figure this out, what do I need? I feel like this has to go here. This has to go here. Yeah, but we end up with a weird space right here. Wait. Okay, got it. Cool. Got it. Perfect. Just take staring at the board for a second to finally see it. And we want expensive things near the cat. Why? Because I could speed up this. Oh no, this is wrong. It's okay, we can fix that. This glove, this boot, needs to be by this. You're up to 33. If I had a second purple cap, I could make you happy, but I can't. This one. Okay, I need a crafted item. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I don't think it makes a difference. It does not make a difference. Pigs. I would like the pigs to be happy. Pigs are happy. You are off by 8. Off by 8 is a little bit rough. Okay, I still have tons of space, so I don't know why I was worrying about space so much. I should start to combine greens, maybe. But I just said I have tons of space. What about a bird? Bird is weird. It's a full price bird. Ooh, but it's speeding up things that I care about. Right there, it's speeding up everything I care about. Full price bird. Is it? No, I would also like it to speed up that luck. Why do I have the gloves on the luck? Gloves are not supposed to be on the luck. Gloves are supposed to be on this. And they're supposed to be on a second thing. I just don't have a second thing. I'm going to say that's good enough. It's a lot of money. It's kind of slow, but I have heat to speed it up a little bit. We can get there. This would be good to speed up the bird. Bird could come over here. Ooh, that's a super speed bird. That is a super speed bird. Shelly doesn't have any potions. Poor Shelly. Alright, but Shelly is getting hit by the super speed bird. This purple could go somewhere else. Where? I have no idea. Purple can go inside of the cap, maybe. For anti-heal? Kind of like it. Pigs are still happy. Everybody's pretty happy, except for this glove would like to hit a second thing. Too bad. 36% speed up, plus another 20% speed up, plus all of the heat. Bird. What about impractically large greatsword? Replace this sword, win the game. Bird is a 1.72. Sword is a 0.7. It's gonna go faster in battle rage as soon as I get to half health. Bam. 0.55. Kill that crossblades. No. No. Game over. I thought that I could do it with wooden sword. This is gonna be such a long video. I want to go back. Can I do it? New ranked game. Wait, no, I wanted random. I wanted random bag. I don't want this bag. This bag's fine. I do like this bag more, really. Alright. Let's make it work. It's a good start. Don't need torch, even though I would like torch. There's no other start of battles. That's it? Do it. Could take the shell for a Shelly. So far, Shelly has not done it, but Flame Shelly is pretty good. I think I win this. So that's good. Wait, I thought I won it. Okay, thank you, game. I need the early wins because that's when I'm kind of the strongest. Wooden sword, this and then round 8 is when I'm strongest. Wooden sword is actually like the weapon that you would normally take on round 1. So it's not bad right now. It's not too bad. Second, wooden sword. Questionable. Do it. It would be a lot better if I made it into a torch. Could also just go second shield. Huh. What about second shield? Or even just banana. Second shield. What if the opponent's not doing something that cares about shields? That seems like something not to think about. Huh. That seems like a thing that I don't want to think about. I like it. Start the battle. That's really expensive. This isn't all that good yet. They have an axe. They do have this. They have 3 weapons. They do care about spikes and shields quite a bit. They still might kill me. But if I was going to have a chance, shields would be it. We beat them because of the shields. I heard them honk. Knife to meet you. Weapons deal 50% more damage. Slime time. Gooberts. Random skill. I think it has to be knife to meet you. I could take daggers. Just to speed this up. That would be weird. I might take vamp daggers. If I get offered, because they're vampire and they would speed this up. They're really expensive though. Alright, take it. I don't think that is good until I get anvil, like everything else. Once I get anvil, then it is really nice to get the plus 50% damage. Right now, 50% increase to 1 to 3 damage is not, well, 2 to 4 damage, but still, 50% doesn't do anything. Alright, so we do want the glove, but why? 1 to 3, 2 to 5. I would rather speed up that crappy hammer, I think. Kinda want to speed up knife to meet you. Yeah, we can go do that. More than I care about the pig. Could I still make the pig happy? Nope. Almost? Almost. In order to make the pig happy, I want it to touch that tusk. Or the whetstone. But I do want this too. I think there's a way. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if I care enough. Start the battle. Wait, I don't want to make those gloves though. Okay, now start the battle. Cool. Could put this coal inside of the armor. That actually would have been good. Extra block is really useful, especially with 2 shields. We were dead to that hammer. Probably hammer with 2 bananas. I think I was dead regardless. What about twine? Adventurer items are offered in the shop. Twine bought, 40% chance to restock with another twine. Crafted items trigger 20% faster, 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. These ones could duplicate their buffs. It's on sale. Do I think it's good? No. Do I think it's the best I've got? Kind of. Weird. I don't think it's second wooden sword, sadly. Now it could be second wooden sword. Huh. Boots would be good. So back the twine. What about a Shelly? Boots are pretty good. Are boots better than the twine? I mean, long term they definitely are. Right now, though. Right now, I think they are. Start the battle. 1 in power with only 2 weapons. It's kind of questionable. It's also defense, and it's the 1 luck, which gives me a little bit of accuracy. I can use every part of the boots right now. The last. Crap, they're gonna beat me. Too much. Well, maybe. Spikes is strong against this, and they have stamina problems. Never mind. I am really bad at predicting what is gonna win and what is gonna lose with this. Another shield. This would be amazing. On turn 5 with 2 spike shields and increased damage and gloves, you just sell everything else, go with this. This would be better for long term. Basically anything except what I'm actually gonna do. Which is build a 3rd shield for no reason. Am I really? Yeah. Yep. Blow up the enemy with their own spikes and lack of stamina somehow. We could beat this. This is really good on turn 8, but they're not on turn 8 yet. Still. They don't have the heat, so they cannot inflict the frost. And I don't think they gain the armor part either, so that's good. But they're not weak to spikes either. Okay, 3 hearts. Crap, I want this, but I've taken so many shields I don't think I can take it. I think I have to take it. Okay, if I have to take that, then I need to get rid of this shield, I think. Unless I saw a snowman and then I could make a snow shield. Could. Alright, what am I doing? Scoot these right here. Scoot it all over. There you go. Put this one right there. Good enough? Something. This is one of the pieces that I need. I need it now. But it doesn't fit. Alright, how do we make it fit? In order to make that fit. Alright, we have 2 coals. We're crafting this. This is crafted, this is crafted, this is crafted. I have 2 whetstones. I do want the bag. Start the battle. Pig is not happy. Well, it has 1 star. 0, 2, 3, I'm dead. They have a Shelly. They have hammer, 3 daggers. Wait, spikes are really good against hammer dagger. They have their own spikes. They have extra stuns. The Shelly was the problem. Kill them. We win with 1 HP. Easiest video game of my life. Now what? What about mana? What about this? Oh, things go slow at first, then they go super speed. And puzzle bags, which don't do much for me, but they're kind of like a free little bonus. Especially if it restocks into one on sale. I mean, it's pretty good. It's expensive, but pretty good. This one. Later. Start the battle. Later, we will take that. I really need an oil lamp to light these coals on fire and to get myself some damage. The Pentagon. Oh no, they have so much healing if they have mana, which they do. Yep, so much max HP I lost. Almost for sure lost this. They gain HP quicker than I do damage. I do not have enough space. In large part because of these shields. And I kind of need the shields right now because they are crafted items. Alright, this is going to be a problem. So, what would I like? And I could use that dagger for knife to meet you, but I don't know. I have to think about that. With the anvil, it could give extra damage too. It's kind of just like this, except for a knife to meet you. I think I'm skipping it. What about double wooden sword? Double wooden sword could be an option. So crafted items. In theory, we have 1 crafted item, 2 crafted items, 3 crafted items, 4. That's not enough. Then I cannot take this. So what we really, really want... No puzzle bag right now. What I really want is a crafted... Or I need to be able to craft. I just want to see a bunch of gems. That is a good gem. I would like to see more, and I need space. Crap. This is not good space. I need it. Gem. Yes, crafted gem was amazing. We have 1 gem to light a flame. I could make stone gloves. In order to make stone gloves, I would get rid of this, and what else? Pig? Shield. No, whetstones! Whetstones can go. Both whetstones? Both whetstones. Buy the coal, buy this. Alright. Rearranging the bag. Be right back. This is by far the worst round 8. Oh wait, I'm not using that shield that I have had so far with like all of this challenge. Alright, wait, I need to use this shield and I still want to use this. Crap. I need to figure this out. Alright, this could go where that pig is. If that goes where that pig is, then this bag can move, which means what? This shield can go right there. This can go right here. This doesn't matter where it is. This matters. This one. Pig. Thought I had everything right. Okay, so at least we're up to 5 stars, but God, I really want to be at like 7 or 8 by this point. And I'm only crafting... Wait. Okay, I'm crafting 2 items. I'm going to have 2 flames. Next turn, I can craft 2 coals. Is that really it? That's it? Crafting 2 items. We're already at 5, so next turn I'm at 7. I'm going to need space. We're making 2 space right here. Start the battle. We still might win just because, even with 5 stars, Anvil's kind of strong. Ivy, not as strong. But with these potions and with this armor, they have a lot of defense and they have a lot of spikes. Never mind, it's pretty strong. Spikes are just strong against wooden sword in particular. Wooden sword is like the weakest weapon against spikes. Ooh, dragon egg on sale. Definitely taking it. But it's a weird one. It can't really go on the anvil. It takes up too much space. I'm not doing debuffs. I'm not going to pay for that bag. Armor amulet would still be one of the solutions. I think I have to check. Someday it's going to be armor amulet. No, it won't. It's never going to be armor amulet. At some point, these shields have to go, but we're not at that point yet. Green gem. So the gloves can go over here, which means this shield needs to go somewhere. Which makes things fun. Alright. What else are we doing? Lighting the coals. And beyond that, this wants to speed up both weapons. Oh, I wasn't speeding up both weapons last time. That would have been nice. Oh, and it wants to speed up knife to meet you. Yes. And I want to buy that dragon. So, to fit that dragon, which would be amazing right now, what do I need to do? Because I would like to fit it. I need to shift this over one. Get rid of this flame, probably. Put the purple into here. This one. What am I doing with this? Put the red one there. Put the purple one there. Put this where... Okay. Yeah, but it really wants to go by this. Too bad. Or I get rid of what? Oh, I want to light a third coal. Yeah, but I'm not going to have the flame for that. It's fine. Oh, I could have sold the shell, then I would have had the flame. Huh. Shell's not doing much, but I couldn't have fit the flame anyways. It's fine. It's kind of... Wait! Why am I missing a crafted item? Do I have the crafted item? I don't have the crafted item. Okay, then that's fine. Start the battle. I will need a bag next turn. 7 out of 8. Ooh, but they already have a heart. They have 2 flame shellies. They have a shield. They have this. I hate Bag of Giving. Bag of Giving is broken. It's like having present for free. Do I still have another heart, or am I dropping even further down? Bag of Giving is broken, but so is Anvil. Still have another heart. Round 10, Hardwood. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I regret buying the dragon over that flame that I sold for the dragon. Okay, everything changes, and it was on sale. Hardwood is the most broken item in the game. Hardwood. And it is really strong with chip gems, it's really strong with piggy banks, it's really strong with flames. It's really strong even with a shell. So now, that is my priority. That, and I still do want, what's it called? Ooh, oh, I thought it was good with burning coal. Nope. Okay, so I still want full stars anvil, which is going to be tricky. This is actually a common. It's really expensive, but it's worth 20 armor. Wait, but I don't have Amulet of Steel. 20 armor is good, but it's way better with Amulet of Steel. I think I have to look for the amulet. This is amazing. Why is this amazing? Because we do 150% extra damage. So whatever damage I add, like the damage from the anvil, gets multiplied. I do want that armor. More than a shield? I do, but I can't. We're looking for specific things now. Shell's fine. Wait! Did I really not even have this sword? What am I doing? I need to sleep. It's not even in the duffel bag. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I need to rearrange. I need to figure all of this out. And then I need to go to sleep. Alright, we're going to figure this out. Be right back. This is actually kind of ridiculous. I have so much good stuff right now. And no good way to fit it. Like this dragon egg. That's so much value not to have in. This one is really good. I think I have to roll at the very least. Am I looking for gems? I mean, I am. They are amazing to me. One nice thing is, even if I craft this gem up, at least I do get a flame to replace it. I need to look. This one. What do I do with that one? I don't really want stone boots. Stone boots. Health drops below 70%. Gain of luck. Gain in power. 45 armor. And reduce ranged and effect damage by 35% for 7 seconds once. I do want the boots. I just don't have the space. So I think the answer to the boots is no. Kind of feel the same about the pig, except that it has extra value right now. Kind of feel the same about the hammer, except that's the reason I want the boots. Also, this has more value if I can drink it, which I could with this. Huh. What about selling the dragon egg? No, I like the dragon egg. I really want this armor potion. Why? Because I would make a stone cap, no question. Because I would make... Would I make another pair of gloves of power? Probably. Oh, this wants to hit this. My bad. More than it cares about that purple. It cares about knife to meet you. Start the battle. So armor. We have armor, but I don't translate that into the empower that I need to actually blow up enemies. So number one priority is find a steel amulet, blow up enemies. Number one. But I'm already doing damage now. We got up to 31.9 per second. No, I want that cap. I want that vamp. I can't take either of them. I do need the bag. I need the bag. I might be getting rid of this shield now. Because I got a new crafted item. And that shield just takes up a lot of space. Instead of the shield, I could be putting in that. Put this right here. Put the red over here. I need more space for more stars. This purple can move. What do I want to do with the purple? Could put the purple there, put the yellow there, put this yellow here, put this flame. It doesn't go anywhere. We need. I want this, I want this, I want this. Can't have them. I want this. Can't have them. This one. That is space. What am I doing with that space? Speeding up. These two? Probably. Yeah, but that's difficult to do. What if I shift this down? How does that help? Might help. So right now, the number of stars that I am missing is 5. If I shift this down, messes with everything. It's kind of rough because this one is difficult to get to hit the sword then. That is rough. Kind of just need to turn everything. Could I do that? Yeah, I could. Is it good to do that? We're about to find out. So, if I do that, the idea is now I have access to all of this, which is pretty amazing. This one wants to go here. Too bad. Is there another thing? Soon I can speed up the dragon. That would be good. It does want to go here, though, still. I don't really need to speed these up. Why not? I don't need to speed those because I'm going to have armor, so I don't need the heal. Crap. Difficult to get this star. How difficult? Pretty difficult. Wait, I don't even have another common item. I'm looking at all my armors. I don't. Alright, with that in mind, what? I don't know. I need to get this in. In order to get that in, it shouldn't be that difficult, but for some reason it is. If I move this up here, this over here, how does that help? Don't know yet. I really don't know. If I move this over here, I still don't see what that's supposed to do to help me. Why do I think that that helps? Again, no clue. Really, I need to combine this space and this space. In order to do that, I need this to go in. I can still roll. Do I want to roll looking for a gem? Yeah, kind of. That's not the gem that I wanted. Take it. Oh no. Oh no. Second wooden sword. Second wooden sword. Do it. Oh no. That means I have to redo everything. Second wooden sword. Let's go. Next goal. Third wooden? No, I think 2 is the number that I want. It's just kind of a weird setup. Yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange, which is not going to be fun. I will work on that. This wants to go right here. Am I buying this yellow? Almost certainly. Am I keeping this oil lamp? Almost certainly not. Weird. Oil lamp's too expensive for a 2-heat item. Alright, this one. So, I still want to speed up this one more than that one. We're at full stars. Kind of want the cheese. Why? Because it's on sale. Can't fit the cheese, it doesn't do anything for me. Kind of want the blood amulet. Too bad. Alright, I'm going to rearrange. Be right back. All I need is an amulet of steel. And we've got this. Even without the amulet of steel, I've kind of almost got it. I'd like to be speeding this up. Too bad. Alright, we can still roll. Do I need to take out this? No, I have gem sockets open, and they have value to me. Do I need to be combining any gems? Doesn't look like it. Do I need this bag? Do I need this one? So the reason to take this one is mainly for knife to meet you. Is that a good reason to take it? It's also on sale. It being on sale might be a good reason to take it. Huh. Could sell both of these, buy that bag for what? I don't know. Also, this amulet of life doesn't do much. I do want that bag. I don't want this shield. I do kind of want this because I don't want to see it again. Sell, sell, buy. Oh, I still have a whole nother row? No way. I do. Weird. So right now, I'm only missing 2 stars. Weird. That's it. I have so much room. We can shift this whole thing. Alright, the cat could make the upgraded gem box as well. Doesn't need to, but it could. I'm going to reserve it. Say it's good enough for the knife to meet you. But knife to meet you is pretty weird. Look at all this armor. If I could convert that into empower, I would blow up anyone. Kind of broken that I found hardwood, but I had a rough time getting here. Still not a guaranteed win, it's just a probably win, unless I find the amulets of steel. I'm gonna buy this even though it's not an amulet of steel. Sadly, you can't guarantee that you're gonna find the stupid amulet. Ooh, now we have a dragon too. Dragon's not doing much, but that's okay. It's better than, well, it's not better than flame anymore. This is like the one case where dragon very much is not better than flame. Because flames, 4 of them, are now worth 80 armor. I don't really need that, but it is on sale. Which means it's kind of worth considering. Do I really want to make this? Yeah, it gives a flame. Why not? Do I want to consider anything else? Nope. Start the battle. We're just looking for the amulet of steel. Otherwise, I do become a little bit weaker every round till 18. But I'm very strong, so it's okay. That stupid crown. We have 1 heart. Can I make it all the way until the end, or do I find one strong opponent that defeats me? So this one would be really happy right here. Do it? It would also be happy over here. It would be happy in quite a few places. Stone gloves are also godly. No, they're legendary. Just put it right here. Do it. I just don't want to do it. It's okay. Everything is okay. except for this square bag. But other than that, everything is okay. Wait, do these fit? They don't fit. But they almost fit. That's the worst. Alright, now they fit. Sweet. Fits almost perfectly. I'm missing 2 space. Except now this doesn't fit. It's okay, that fits right there. And boots fit right there. And what was my other crafted item? There is supposed to be a crafted item. Okay, these both get sped up by these. So that's good. Flames. Green. Flames. Nope. Pig. Pig wants to be next to things with start of battles. This pig. This pig could be happier. Worry about that in a second. Or don't ever worry about that. So I would put that pig there. I would move this shell here. I would move this shell here, this one here. Don't I have just stats? No. No, I don't. But I have this. Good enough. Wait, am I still using this shield? I guess for right now. Cat needs to be worth 20 if I can. How do I get... Ooh, right there. I don't have any combinations to do. Weird. Could combine up 2 green gems. Oh, I can do these 2 green gems. So, if that's the case, let's do green, green, blue. This shield, for no reason. Sell it right back. Genie lamp actually goes crazy on these too, but that's hard to activate. It's not gonna happen. This one. Full space. What about boots? Boots are good. I can't craft them anymore though, so they're a little bit worse. Also, this wants to do something and it's not. God, I hate this. I mean, it could do knife to meet you. Increased duration. No, don't make me do this. So increased duration is actually worth it for this helmet. It's a 4-space bag. It wants to go in place of this one. It's kind of expensive, but again, it's worth it. Fits well. And I can just afford to buy it. But I don't need this. You were making a cat happy. No, cat is already happy. Gem bag is happy. Hardwood is happy. Boots. Boots are still good, but they're too expensive to buy now. Still good. I guess I'm gonna say no boots. Weird. This one. This one. That's a lot of money. Yeah, but it's really good. That is a way to spend a lot of money. That's gonna spend 13 gold on a bunch of defense. Start the battle. Keep blowing up enemies. Wait, could I get this to hit this? No. Can I? No. Holy, they were doing damage. Why are they doing so much damage? They were doing stupid amounts of damage. They actually did more than me. We both do about 50 per second. And we were both about to run out of stamina, but I really was about to. I should have put in that second shield I saw. Especially against this. Alright. What are we doing? I almost just died. Gah, I can't buy that. Even buying this is questionable. Let's do it. Happy pig. Happy pig. Am I about to die? I feel like I am. Find the amulet. Find the snowballs. Dragon egg. Dragon egg does not do much for me. It could fit over here. Really doesn't do much. Start the battle. God, find the amulet of steel. Opponents would die so fast. The odd one, 973. 2 heart containers. I could just roll. It's just, even if I see the amulet, it's a 1 in 8 chance, which is really bad. Am I dead? No, we're not dead, right? We're not dead, right? We're not dead, right? I was on 1 heart. Am I trying this again tomorrow? Maybe. I need to sleep. We went up +2. I'm having fun with it is one of the main things. So yeah, I might come back, try the same thing tomorrow. So wooden sword, even with hardwood, was brutal. I was gonna win this one, I think. Was I? I was just getting my anvil. I felt so strong. Why did I feel so strong? Because I was ready to get full stars on the anvil. This was a solid setup. I was getting a lot of healing off of this Shelly. I already had vampire gloves. I already had the oil lamp. I was going to get rid of this at some point. I did not feel as solid for this one. Even though I had a lot of the same pieces. But I did not... Ooh, I almost had full stars. Weird. I wonder if the difference is that I had pants. I did not have pants. I need to set it to random. All right, close. Set it to sack of surprises. I wonder if all my other characters... Yeah, because I had to reinstall Windows. Everybody got reset for whatever reason. I should have taken my save file for each of the video games, but I was struggling just to get files copied over that I really needed. And I just couldn't think... Like... Windows was crashing on me every 2 minutes, so I had to go in, copy files really quick. It would crash again, go back in. Total pain. I don't have another computer that I could have pulled the drive out into. Wait a second. There we go. All right. 4:40 in the morning. This video is supposed to go live at 5. It's going to be late. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.